I know spring break may be on the brain for a lot of families, whether you've just enjoyed time off or your kids are about to, but it's also important to start thinking about summer because summer camps fill up fast, especially at the Morean Arts Center. Beth Reynolds is their director of photography, and we have David Pauly, an experienced camper, who can attest to how great these camps are. Good morning, welcome
Good morning.
back.
Thank you for having us back.
You were saying these summer camp people are already starting to fill up now.
Absolutely. As soon as we put things online, we start getting registrations. So if you're wondering what you're going to do with your kids this summer, you need to go to our website and start registering because we do fill up because our classes are so amazing for kids.
Well, and give us kind of before we dive specifically into some, they are what, how many weeks? 10 weeks?
We have 10 individual weeks of camp, and so you can choose 1 week or you can come and register for all 10, and we do have multi-week discounts. So you can do that. But each week is a different theme for our younger kids ages 5 to 10, and then as we get into our older kids, we have intensive subjects so they can study just a specific medium like glass or photography. We have clay of all kinds. They can throw on the wheel, they can hand build. So you get really intensive the older you get. Like,
you know what I love about this? Because summer is sometimes that time where kids maybe aren't learning as much, but this is learning, and it's learning something new and something fun and exciting.
We're not warehousing your kids. They are learning. They're having an art experience. David's taken animation camp and
tell us about some of your camps, your favorite camps you've taken, David.
One of my favorite camps right now is animation based on how you go through it. The experience that I got through there actually brought me up to doing other things outside of camp.
Really?
So now I do animations part-time to do some stuff, to have some fun.
No way! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and it's a good way for kids to kind of get a taste of what they may like, whether it's, you know, diving into glass art, right? Let's go ahead and talk about some of the specific camps that kids can enjoy.
Well, we do have a glass camp, and so kids come in and they work with Jeremiah Jacobs or Polly Monk, who are professional glass blowers, and they will be in the hot shop and they will make pieces similar to these. These are the pieces that were made during one of our other camps, and you can see how beautiful and professional they look.
Gorgeous.
And they really lead them through, and because there's only 4 or 5 kids in these camps. I was going to say,
this is one of the smaller camps.
It's one of the smaller ones because it's a really intensive program, and they'll do lamp work bead making and fused glass and the blowing of the glass. And then we'll have 4 weeks of teen photography in the darkroom, which we've never had before.
Have you done that one? I see the camera hanging around your neck. Have you done the photography ones yet? Are you getting ready to?
I think I'm going to get ready to do it.
I'm just going to do it this summer. So this will be our first summer with being in the darkroom. They'll do digital and darkroom and process film. And we have 4 weeks of that. So that we can take 8 kids, and then our younger kids, we have up to 20 in a class. And we break them down by age, so we don't have older kids and younger kids. So they really feel comfortable and they can really express themselves.
And what is it? Because ages 5 to 10?
Ages 5 to 10, and then our teens are 11 to 16.
Because I'd imagine, talk about that age group 5 to 10. I mean, they are still, sponges. I'd imagine they're completely different kids by the time, even after a week, on what they're able to learn.
They do. It's amazing. The parents at the end of the week say, I cannot believe how many different things my child brought home, and how they had no idea that all of this creativity was in their child.
Because they're not doing this at school as much as
they're not doing it as much, and our teachers are professional working artists, and so we really give them a lot of leadway to come up with super creative ideas for the kids to work on.
Yeah. All right, talk about these guys here. These are too fun not to talk about.
These are little trolls that were made in our younger kids, and these are collaborative. And we do a lot of that collaborative work where kids get together and they help design something. So they're working together saying, I don't know, should he have blue hair or should he have multicolored hair? Should we have sort of little dreads, or should we have what kind of legs or arms? And it's really great team effort, and the kids aren't just sort of in their cocoon doing something on their own. They do it together and make this whole little person project, and I think that's really special.
All right, so glass, we have these. What are some of the other highlights? Any other that we didn't touch on yet?
Well, we have photography. We're also going to be having metal working with our teens. We're also going to be having, we always have a recycle week, so we have an upcycle, and we do that with all the kids, where they create art out of all of these reusable items that they're going to be, that people donate to us, and that's always a really fun week to watch what the kids invent out of things that were, out of our house that we're going to discard, but but now we're going to make some art out of it.
Well, there is the info there. Again, ages 4 through 16. And you do also, there's kind of before and after.
We have before and after care because we're very concerned about working parents who have to get to their jobs. So before and after care.
Thank you for being concerned about us. We appreciate that.
That's right.
I know. Well, you have fun this summer. You count down the days for summer. Are we ready?
No.
No? All right.
He does. He likes school.
That's good.
He's good in school.
Well, you enjoy. Thank you so much for coming here in studio.
Us.
Thank you for offering all this to our Bay Area families. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And go sign up today before they fill up.
That's right.